Okay, so we went from Atlantis to Egypt to Israel to the Moors. And before the Moors, there were the Berbers. So when Carthage fell, they became Berbers. And after the Berbers, they became Moors. So the Berber civilization is really the bridge between Carthage and the Moors. And, you know, you go into the Moor area today, North Africa, you still see the Berbers. To this day, you see the Amazon. So you're still going to see the remnants of these Moors and Phoenicians and Berbers, even to this very day. Okay. So I want to talk about, okay, so you have these Moors and they fell. And so now you have the Freemasons and Illuminati. But Freemasons, what is a Mason? A Mason is a builder. Who are some builders? Who are some master Masons? Well, Jesus was a carpenter. He must be the master architect. So he is the Mason, Jesus Yeshua. Before Jesus in his lineage, you have King Solomon. He was considered the wisest and the wealthiest of all time. And also he had the most infrastructure, and he did rebuild the temple. And he had the shamir, which was considered some type of worm that helped him build just grand architecture. He was also able to talk to demons or something. Like he had some ancient technology. He had flying carpets. So he had access to technology that we no longer have right now, at least are not aware of, so-called, allegedly. So therefore, King Solomon was also one of these master masons. You also have Stonehenge. You also have the pyramids. You also have Baalbek. Okay. Who built Baalbek? You also have Göbekli Tepe in Turkey or Armenia, whichever, they connect. Who built Göbekli Tepe, which is basically another Stonehenge? Those are Masons. However, the Pygmies of Africa built Stonehenge and these other things in Britain. Those are also Master Masons, the Pygmies of Africa. So, we're still trying to figure out who built these pyramids. Even to this day, we don't know the technology that they used. So I consider those the Master Masons. And many of these civilizations I named are Black people, which is why I say we are the actual Masons. Okay? Not Freemasons, but Masons. So a Freemason, all that means is, okay, when the Moors had took over Europe and Africa, then we had white slaves and indentured servants. And when they got their freedom, they became Freemasons. It's all in the word. It's all in plain sight. Freemasons. So it's almost like saying, I'm a free Moor. I'm a Freemason. Just like you fast forward to American slavery. When we got our freedom, we became free men. So Freemason is almost like just saying free men, okay? So it's all in the word, is Freemason, okay? So the Freemasons and Illuminati, especially nowadays, we have some type of, they're very mystified. They're shrouded in secrecy, but what is their goals? I believe their goal is to keep world order, but, to be honest, their goal is to keep Black people in perpetual slavery. Perpetual meaning forever. Not just 5 years, 50 years, 100 years, 400 years, but 1,000 years, 2,000 years. Perpetual is another word for infinity. So they want to keep us in slavery. They want to keep us zombies, okay? At all costs. How do we keep these Negroes from waking up? Because when these brothers and sisters wake up, oh my gosh, okay? So that's the Illuminati's, Freemasons' job. Ever since Prince Ferdinand and Queen Isabella started the Reconquista, ever since then, why would they want to turn back, Why would they want to give up freedom? Okay? Why? So as soon as they became Freemasons, as soon as they got their power back from the Moors, they never wanted to give it back, and they never intended on giving that power back, which is why we look at today and we see Freemasons, Illuminati, but we don't even think of the fact that, oh shit, we are the real Masons. Okay? Things got reversed. How Freemasons free men. When the Moors had slaves, look up Circassian women, Circassian beauties. So when these Moors had slaves, the women slaves they made their hair kinky like a black woman's would be, an afro. That was considered the beautiful, Circassian beauty. Okay? But now, you fast forward to today, now our women put on these wigs and weaves to copy the Eurocentric idea of beauty. So look how things got reversed from the Circassian beauty and also to the Freemason and the free men. Things got reversed because they're trying to flip the script on you and flip the roles on you. Okay? They don't ever want these Moors to get back to who they don't even tell you you're a Moor. Okay? They don't tell you you're Cherokee. They don't tell you your native root. That's why they stripped it off from you. But who do you think the slaves were that were brought here or were already here? They brought the scientists. They brought the agriculturalists. They brought the doctors. If you really made it here, especially from Africa, you were most likely royalty. You are royalty to this day. If you're a Black American, you're royalty. You are the divine royalty. You are descendants of royalty, which is why we're so special. You look in the media, you look everywhere. Everything we do is great. We are the master artist. Even through captivity, we are greatness. You can't stop our greatness. You can't deny it. In all areas. Okay? So Freemason is just the same as saying a free man. It's just things got reversed and they want to flip the script and they want to steal your identity. Hit you with an okie doke. Okay? But like I said, all they could do is imitate you. You are the original. So they can imitate you. That's why they do blackface so much. Because they know they're just imitating you. That's why these Egyptologists want to, break off the noses and paint white over the hieroglyphs, and not even just give credit to Egypt as a Black civilization. Because they know the power in knowing your history. They know the power in Egypt. The pyramids, master masons. The only surviving wonder of the 7 ancient wonders of the world is the pyramid. That's master masonry. Okay? Whoever built Tenochtitlan pyramid in Mexico, master mason. Okay? That's master masonry. So who are the real masons? Okay? I'm not going to get too deep. I'm not going to get too deep. But all I'm going to say is Freemason.